Paul Daigrepont, who actually did not qualify in Epping. But Pro Mod has a substitute rule. And when Ken Quartuccio did not make the trip from Epping, his part of the country, to Bristol, not his part of the country, Paul Daigrepont was entered as the alternate. Paul Daigrepont out of Statesville, North Carolina, the CRC powder coating machine. This run is doubly important for the red Camaro in the right lane, on the motor mile side of the racetrack, because Daigrepont, not only does he want to win a round in a race he wasn't even supposed to be in, but he also needs to put himself into the show. Right now, he's on the outside looking in. He's number 18. The bump is Justin Bond, the points leader. I promise you he will not be the bump by the end of the weekend. Like, there's just almost no way in the world Justin Bond is not going to outdo an 8:31.9. It's going to happen. Daigrepont got to get after it a little bit here. Hey, take that back. We'll put the New England Nats scoreboard back up. Don't mind me on the Bristol qualifying order. We're going to have to keep up with that throughout the day. So here we go. Qualifying, but also racing for real. Eric Dillard in the left lane. Paul Daigrepont in the right lane. First pair, first round. New England Nationals in Bristol. Eric Dillard is in. Daigrepont follows. It's Daigrepont off the line first. Dancing over to the center line. Paul Daigrepont, hang on, he's hard into the wall. Paul Daigrepont comes across and smacks the left wall as well. A big incident in the first pair down to the New England Nationals here in Pro Modified. Paul Daigrepont got over by the center line, hung a right, hit the wall hard, and then appeared to lose all control of that race car, and he comes to a stop. Eric Dillard will get the win. That's not the important part right now. All eyes are on Paul Daigrepont. Safety Safari right on the scene, and we will wait to hear the top end of the racetrack. All right, race fans, we do have an update from the top end of the racetrack. Paul Daigrepont is out of the vehicle. He is alert, communicating with the Safety Safari. They are transporting him to a local medical facility for further evaluation, but Paul Daigrepont out of the race car, alert and communicating with the Safety Safari. And that is the update that we have right now. Paul Daigrepont was off the line first against Eric Dillard, but you see the car hike the front end and make a move over towards the center line. And right there, as he crosses the center line, the car turns. He gets the parachute out. By then, it's too late. First, a hard impact into the wall on the motor mile side of the racetrack. And at that point, Paul Daigrepont appears to be along for a very unfriendly ride. That is a very, very hard hit into the left side wall on the Ballard Health side of the racetrack. And for good measure, the Camaro slides back over into the right side wall one more time before coming to a rest. So again, Paul Daigrepont awake, alert, communicating with medical officials in the Safety Safari, is being transported to a nearby medical center for evaluation. And the Safety Safari hard at work on getting the top end of the racetrack cleaned up. Here's the NHRA.TV instant replay one more time. This is coming straight on. See Daigrepont right there. Car kind of wiggles around and gets over towards the center line. Doesn't want to get out of it. He's trying to win around. Yeah, that is a vicious hit into the wall with the right front of that race car. Flattens the right side of the Camaro. And at this point, all you can do is hang on. Parts and pieces coming off of Paul Daigrepont car. Well, even there, it looks like he's trying to drive it. There's just not anything he can do about it. But the good news is Paul Daigrepont awake, alert, communicating. As we have updates, we'll certainly pass them along to you as well.